Hello everybody, and welcome back to Sable. I hope you're ready to chill down and explore the desert with Sable and her air bike, Simoon. We're on a pilgrimage. It's a very pretty and trippy game. Hell yeah. Also, welcome to Brothers Gaming. Whoa, okay, we're actually heading out. All right. Through the vagina gate. Oh wait, no, that's two people like high-fiving. I gotta get my head out of the gutter. Oh wow, we hit the title screen. How about that? I love the vibe of this game. And considering we're going to be playing the Callisto Protocol later this week, I feel like I could not have picked a more opposite lead-in. Song's a bit of a bop. So this game's all about exploring and finding your way in a vast world. And sometimes looking at the compass if you really want to find your way to something specific. But I hope you're all having a good week so far. Hope you're all doing well out there. Sometimes it's good just to sit down and let go of the burdens that are bothering you. And I feel like this game is perfect for that. Also, for those wondering about the band, I think their name is Japanese Breakfast. At least that's what the game's trailer said. This game chose very correctly for its art style. Like it did a good. The cell shading was a good call. Wow, this place is huge. I mean, sure, a lot of it is mostly just desert, but I hope you enjoyed the song, because that's all you're getting for now. I hope you appreciated Japanese Breakfast, because now we have ambient bike sound. And what seemed like the shadow of their music in the background for a second? Well, that looks like a neat place. We're getting some sick airtime on these jumps. Look at that! I basically did a trick. Yo, Welsh, thank you for the 100 biddies, my dude. Hey, Lanny, been under the weather today. Resting at home, been watching Nightmare on Elm Street sequels for the first time. Freddy's Revenge was meh. 3 Dream Warriors was fun. Dream Warriors probably the best one.
Hey, Lanny.
Still feels sick tomorrow on Dream Master and Dream Child. I will tell you, after Dream Master, it is kind of all downhill from there until New Nightmare. So prepare yourself. Also, Freddy's Revenge, I think it's underappreciated, and it is very gay. Like, I don't think anybody can prepare you for how gay Freddy's Revenge is. And I mean that, like, quite literally. I think the movie itself was a bit of therapy for its director.
Hey, Lanny.
Like, famously. Mr. Danny Ramo, thank you for the Prime sub. Hope you enjoy the emotes, the ad-free experience, and one of the most wonderful communities on the face of the internet. Welcome to the Lanamaniacs. Greatly appreciate the support with Twitch Prime. Entei Dragon 200, thank you for the 30 months. Happy anniversary to you. Much appreciated. Well, ain't this place just fucking quaint? Also, we can Magneto float. You look cool. What's your deal? The guard before me stands tall, her posture shaped by duty, uniform weathered by years. Hello there, young glider. I'm nearly startled by the force of her greeting, but her voice is comforting somehow, warm and welcoming. I greet her with the accidental enthusiasm of a traveler finding a friend. She smiles behind the mask, I think. Always nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are you faring so far? The world is big, and I feel very small. You say that like it's a bad thing. Isn't it a wonder, the size of it all? That you can spend your whole life wandering and still find more to see. I think about the balled-up fabric and smoothed-out rock that will make my pillow. That will make my pillow, and many to come. My neck aches faintly at the thought of how many nights I'll spend this way. It's possible I'm romanticizing it a little. You see, I'm getting ready to leave on my second gliding. She reads the confusion in my silence. Did no one tell me of a second gliding? I suppose it isn't a real second gliding, but it's how I'm thinking about it. A chance to see the world again, and how it's changed. I'm an Ekrian guard, you see, or I was an Ekrian guard. As of 3 days ago, I am officially retired. You should have seen the way the others looked at me. There was a laugh in her voice. All of them were so baffled to see me go, telling me how much I'd miss the big city. A few of them even felt sorry for me. Like, what would I do now that my life's purpose is complete? Can you imagine? I try to, but I can barely muster a view of my own of my purpose's start, let alone its end. I shake my head. I said thank you for all the strange condolences, but tomorrow marks the first time in decades that I'll wake up in the morning and have absolutely no idea what lies ahead. And I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I've loved my work. I even loved the noise and the trouble of Ekria. But I've spent enough of my time standing around looking hard. It's time to explore. Her glee is infectious. I ask where she'd like to go. I'm heading to the Badlands, I think. I want to see the Bridge of the Betrayed. If you haven't already, you should definitely go and see it yourself. You'll want the northern Badlands, southwest of here. I nod, trying to keep the directions in mind, and Elizabeth gives me a little tap. Maybe I'll see you up there. Oh, there we go. Saying Kiryu, thank you for the 250 biddies, man. Hey, Lanny, how's it going? By the way, sent you a thing about a charity thing. I'll have to take a look, dude. Sorry, I have been busy as fuck. It has been a crazy season, which is why I'm psyched to just chill out here for a little. It is charming as fuck. I meet Ifa, the innkeeper of the camp. What can I do for you? Do you have any tasks that need doing? Before I can even finish this question, Ifa shouts, "Larva husks!" I repeat the words back to her as a clarification. She nods. I need some larva husks. They're... How much do you know about beetles? A little bit. Well, not sure if this is part of that little bit, but larval husks are what gets left behind when the beetle larvae grow. Beautiful, really tough casings. If you don't mind, I'd be grateful if you could collect some for me. The type I'm looking for are Hercules beetles. You won't need to go far, but the nest is guarded by the mother beetle. You're going to have to find a way to get past her. I tell her I'll do my best. Anything else I can help you with? No. That's not a talkable one. Saying, thank you for the additional 250 biddies. No problem. Have some chill bits for a nice chill stream. Hell yeah, dude. Much appreciated. That's cool. Bobby. Glider, welcome. Come view my wares. That's a big beetle. Oh, he's a big boy, Fred. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's a sappy... He's a soppy fella. Loves a snuggle. Won't help you much if a worm attacks, but he can pull anything through a sand drift without a struggle. See you soon. You seem like a machinist. Am I correct? The machinist looks over at... They turned around with their arc welder out. That was dangerous. You're late. For what? For our meeting one another. You ought to have come here sooner. I asked the mechanist how they know me. I don't know you. Not yet. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves, but they seem to wait for the same. Briefly, I feel a hint of shame as I remember times I have been late among the Bexy, things I've slipped up undoing. But I dismiss my doubts as I recall that I have no idea who this strange mechanist is. I ask them. My name's Utari. Of immediate relevance to you is that I am a friend of Saizo. I asked then if Saizo alerted them to my impending arrival. Perhaps she looks out for me and sets waypoints and oases along my gliding. A comforting thought. No. It was your hover bike. I heard it for the first time months ago and felt the shape of its voice. Of her voice, sorry. I tell Utari that it was not Simoon they heard, for Saizo and I only built her a few days hence. They waved their hands at me in a hurried dismissal. Did Saizo teach you so little? The voices of our machines are eternal, more ancient than even their forms. I hear them, as I always have. And yours, I thought, would revisit me sooner. But here we are. Now, let us speak of why you have come. Our needs converge atop the wind tower. Tell me more. Something has stopped the tower working, and I was hours away from going to see for it myself, but you and Simoon came after all. Go there, mend what is broken or soothe what is hurt, and I will give you what you seek. I ask Utari if they know what I seek. I omit that I might not. A direction. I will be waiting for you. Travel swiftly and safely. I say goodbye to Utari. Oh, look at that one. It's like a fat little giraffe. Let's see. Yeah, that seems to be the important one. I got a bucket. I'm gonna put that down. I don't think I need it. Let's go have a look at that wind tower. Get on though. Oop, stay on. There you go. You did it. I believed in you this whole time. Don't die. Is there a story to this game or not? It seems like there's a small story, but this literally feels like a situation of it's more about the journey. Like, there is no real destination. It's travel this world, do weird things, help people, be cool. I don't think I have to fight some intergalactic evil or anything. It doesn't expect much of you. Just ride your sand bike and be a good person. Listen to the piano. It's sad yet hopeful. See? That's a warming chord. Its tempo is melancholy. melody a little discordant. Oh man, Hardison, if you don't know what Journey is, I recommend a YouTube search, sir. It is a very pretty game. Never beat it myself. Actually, never played it myself. I played Abzu, though. Abzu's fucking pretty. Same vibe. Yeah, I think this is the equivalent of a puzzle dungeon. F.A. What up, dude? Thank you for the 100 biddies. Hey, Lanny Chat. How's everyone doing? Bits for a wholesome game. Hell yeah. I'm doing alright today. Probably could have been more productive, but certainly could have been less productive. We take the small wins. Can I not climb that? Whole thing's a hell of a thing to try to uncover. I can actually use that to measure distance. That's kind of neat. Come on. We got this. Aw, yeah. Yeah, this looks like the way up. This looks like what it wants me to do. Hell yeah. I don't know if the frame rate was a purposeful choice, like the animation frames, or if it was a optimization thing. But I actually don't mind it. I think it looks good. The fact that her arms kind of swing in like 8 FPS. Look at that. It's Dumpling. Welcome to the Church of the Dump. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whoop! Made it! Still have to worry about my Zelda stamina. You know, for a second there I thought that thing was a trampoline, but now I'm realizing this probably doesn't have that physics in it. What's up with this fire? Where's that coming from? Ah. Fascinating. Probably don't want to land on it. Yeah, definitely didn't. Didn't even realize there was a fire there. Can I even get hurt? No, I'm invulnerable. Drop the
Dangly
Hogwarts
parts.
game. Man, yeah. It's so shitty to try to be an ethical consumer. Because I know as somebody with even the vaguest amount of a platform, I probably shouldn't be promoting it. But the game looks fun. FA. Nice. Oh, I'm probably not going to finish this game. And I'm not going to worry about finishing it either. I'm not playing this for the plot. I'm playing this to chill out. Like, this isn't a game I bought to play to completion. I bought it because it looked chill and fun. And to showcase it for anybody who might want to play it to completion. Oh, there's a... Cool. Is that the thing I have to fix? Yeah, it looks like the thing I gotta fix. Whoop! Alright, let's see what ails you, old baby. Something tells me it's attached to that. But before we go down, we go up, just to make sure we aren't messing with anything at an improper time. It's easier to go down than it is to go up. Ladies. And gentlemen. Don't be sexist. Whoop. Okay, okay. No, don't worry, don't worry. No worries, no worries. You don't need to worry about collision. Okay, we'll climb back up. Don't worry. You're fine. Take a nice deep breath. Whoop. There we go. Oh, look at that. It was spider eggs. You just dishoused those spiders. Now we can go down. Whee! That's a rock. Well, it's gone. Now what did we get? The machinist top. Well, Utari is going to be psyched about that. I'm sure they would have found a way to fix it, but I didn't. This whole area is kind of crazy. Oh, hey, a coom. Ah. From the top rope. Easy survival. Back we go. Guys, don't shame people for playing shit they want to play. The life is too fucking short. And ethical consumption can be difficult sometimes. Really geek. Thank you for the 80 biddies.
Is it over?
Not till the fish jumps.
It's over. Hey, Lanny.
VV239. Happy anniversary. Thank you for the 22 months of support. Oh shit, I see a sick barrel roll. I'm like the Tony Hawk of air bikers. Actually, no. Who's a famous BMXer? Wait, there was like a Tony Hawk of BMX. Dave Mira. Does he still do shit? Dave Mira. Yeah. Exactly, Shadowed Answer Bob. You can still enjoy someone's professional abilities or creations and still think they're a deplorable piece of shit or human being. Yeah, like I still like House of Cards. Kevin Spacey's a piece of shit. But damn if he ain't a good Frank Underwood. Ah, Dave Mira's dead. Rest in peace, Dave Mira. Matt Hoffman still does? Okay, I'm the Matt Hoffman of air biking. Oh, we got upbeat John Green music playing again. I can just park this here, right? Utari greets me warmly. How may I help? Utari's delight is obvious, and I see it in my approach. They radiate with energy. You did it! Thank you, and well done, both of you! Did you have much trouble? Not at all. Of course not, and why would you? You were meant to do it. Now, for your... I won't say reward. Now for what you're owed. Utari produces a mechanist badge, holding it out for me to take. You may have been late in coming, but here you are, where you are meant to be. I give you this badge not only in recognition of where you have been, but what you have done, but in honor of one of many possibilities. That you may, if you choose, become one of us, who speak the unheard language of Simoon and her vast connections. This badge is but one, and you will need to earn more from others who carry them. But if and when you do, the caster will know that what you have chosen, and you may wear the mask of the mechanist. I thank Utari for it, and tell them I have so much to consider. But for just a moment, I hear the faintest ringing in my left ear, distant and deep, like a river below the sands. Listen. Take that, lamp. Oh, look at that map. Bobbity, 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 bobbity. Oh, I see. As we find the, Wow, yeah, it's a big map. I mean, it's not like Elden Ring big, but it's pretty big. Where's that balloon I saw? I can go buy another chunk of map. Can't be that easy to hide. There you are, you sumbitch. Whee! Oh, wait, that might... No, that's definitely not my camp. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm coming for you, Blimpy. This game's pretty. Cell-shaded games need to make a comeback. The art style's still fantastic, man. I mean, like, the way Arc System works has made it sing is crazy. Like, the art style. What's the red line supposed to be? It's like, I don't know, like a laser. Maybe it's the motion blur of the brake lights. I don't care, it's pretty. That's right. Take a breath. Can I change my... I can. Oh, hell yeah. I want a cape. Let's fucking go. Apex Junior over here. All right, this is the hard part. Hup! Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Made it. Hi. I greet the cartographer shyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here and how intimate that sometimes feels despite it being so much a part of my gliding. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Hello there, glider! Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know. God damn, this game is horny. I tell her I do, given how lonely I can get on the sand sometimes. I hope Simoon doesn't hear. So then, what do you need? I want to buy a map. Of course! Thanks, glider. Goodbye. We part without many more words. We know that if I were to stay, it could get messy. Not getting any horny vibes? It's in the subtext. The subtext that I make up in my brain. Oh shit, look at this doing tricks. Look at it go. Yeah! Oh yeah. That I spent 50 what is it called? Cuts on this map and this map. That's value. I don't know what that is. I want to know what you are. It's a landmark, damn it. And I'm an explorer. I'm just doing some sick tricks. Oh, shit. That might have fancy stuff on it. I wonder if anybody's raided it before. Oh, I'm gonna raid it. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna raid it like it's a tomb. Assuming I can find the opening. That looks promising. I think that'll do. It was indeed promising. The Dunboyne. Well, this music sounds less cheery. Hey, yo. It's like a weird little propeller. I see. Aha. So it was told. But what's with this? Eh. Oh my. That still sounds menacing. Oh, I found an easy way in and out now. How about that? That's nice. Hey, we. Do I read chat? Sometimes. Has there been anything threatening in the game so far? No, not even gravity. Like, I tried, man. I fell from as high as I could. I've stood in fire. Most threatening thing was that weird droning. Oh, I played The Force Awakens, or Jedi Fallen Order. I know how this puzzle works. Sucker. Haha! Whoop! Haha! Can't out physics me. Aha! I have made a bridge. Now I have scrap. Oh shit, this stuff's all over the place. I should be grabbing it. I have no idea what it's for or what it does, but I want it! I feel like I saw another one earlier.
Hey, Lanny.
Have I heard of the game Solatorobo? It sounds vaguely familiar, but for reasons that I have no idea why. Yo, Death 1774, thank you for the 49 months of support. Happy anniversary. Much love. There it is. Gimme. And now we fall. No. See, no fall damage. But is this place only good for the copious amounts of scrap metal I'm finding? Possibly. But who knows what else we'll find. That's the fun of it. Still need to find a battery, though. Okay, there must be... Aha! Up there, even. I don't know what's in that, but I'm gonna find out. Up we go. Hup! Classic problem solving. I want to open the egg. A cache of 100 cuts made from metal harvested from crashed ships. They have holes punched through the middle where a rope can be slid through easy, convenient transportation. So that's how their wallets look. That's like, man, the term cut purse here is quite literal. Then again, I guess the term cut purse was literal back when purses were meant to be cut. Anyway, more scrap metal! Scrap metal collected by scrappers for use in a variety of ways, from repairing bikes and other mechanized goods to producing cuts, scavenged from ancient ships and can be traded at the scrapyard at Burnt Oak Station. Well, that's nice. Still need to find that battery, though. Is there a battery in there that I missed? There might have been. Not sure how I would have carried it all that way, though. There are many questions left to be answered. Oh, wait, no. Here it is. I just don't need that thing anymore. I got my bridge, damn it. You can fucking deal. The Dunboyne! Dunboyne? Yo, what's up, giant ghost? I encounter a strange luminous figure. It greets me before I even have a chance to be frightened. New user found. Hello. Please enter your username. I find myself whispering my own name. It suddenly feels odd in my mouth. Like it's the first time I've said it aloud. Welcome, Sable. I've set up a new account for you. I ask the mysterious figure about themselves. I am the ship's simulated anthropomorphic registry and information nexus. But you can call me Saren. I ask Saren what they're doing here. I'm not entirely sure, Sable. Most of my data modules appear to be corrupted. I'm attempting to access ship records. Saren goes still for a moment. Transferring ship's logs to your inbox. You have unread messages, Sable. Unread messages. Here are your unread messages. Recording OI. The panel blinks to life. Strange markings and symbols I assume to be ancient text spill across the screen as the background colors flash wildly. And then, with a strange buzzing like old fabrics pulling apart, there are voices. With long-range sensors, Captain, we're picking up some anomalous readings from the upper atmosphere. Could be a plasma storm, but the radiation signature doesn't quite match. Maintain approach at current speed. What's our time to destination? 46 Earth hours, give or take. Good. Let's keep an eye on those energy signatures and get Saren in on it too, for pattern recognition. Captain, we need to purge our reactor soon. If we don't, I know I'm aware of the risks, Ellis. But I'm not purging in the middle of space. We followed the protocol and the recording fails and static continues. A few button pushes bring silence in the screen that looks navigable in some way, but I can't decipher anything. No unread messages.
Hey, Lanny.
No unread messages. Archive messages, maybe? I don't know. Goodbye. Or in Bloodstone, what up? Thank you for the 51 months. Happy anniversary. Well, I guess we kind of know how this planet got populated. Well, nice seeing you there, Saren, but I guess I'm supposed to leave now? I don't know. Unless you have anything else you want to talk about. I say hello to Saren. No, unread messages. Well, that's all you... Okay, that's all you got now, Saren. It's okay, I didn't want to be buds or nothing. Just never had a ghost friend before is all. There you are, bike. You wouldn't leave me like Saren, would you, Simoon? Simoon? Let's see. Ooh, a thingy I can drive under. These light up when you do that. I don't know why. Yeah, ooh, there's more. Yeah. Yeah. Superman 64. Oh. That did something. Okay. Well, same with another biddies. Speaking of strange worlds, have you seen Strange World yet? I have not. I haven't been to the movie theater since Wakanda Forever. Kind of want to see the menu. The thing where I think they literally eat the rich. I don't know. Commercial made it look interesting. Saw the trailer for it when I went to see Terrifier 2. Aha! I have the Hierarchic race thingy. Menu is fun. It looked fun. And then there's Violent Night, which is coming out sometime in the next couple of weeks that I also kind of want to see. Violent Night is this Friday? Ah. Well, then sometime in the next couple of weeks, I want to see it. Violent Night, a.k.a. the Santa Claus, but what if it was Die Hard? I'm doing a cinema. Okay, what's that circus-looking building over there? I have to know. It looks like an old, like, half-built pirate ship. Angler hut. This guy's sand fishing? Yo, what up? The gift of gab. More than once, the moon has slowed over a dune without my asking, or taken an unexpected but gentle curve down an invisible something, and I've wondered if she's drawn from a memory of a time before. But lately I wondered if she's turning into another different flow altogether. The movements of fish as they swim beneath the sands. I approached the angler with this in mind, and I think how interesting it must be to find one's calling in fishing, and reaching out for things one cannot see. Might even teach me some patience. Hello there, glider! What can I do for you? What do I want to talk about? I'd like to learn to fish! The angler nods. Fancy the angler's mark, eh? Hope you're more patient than some of these gliders. I'm working on that. I'm certain he smirks. Well, either way, first thing you'll need is a good fishing rod. I'll give you one of my old ones. Good for a trainee. Take this. You can use this to cast off anywhere you find some sand. What? Anywhere? Anywhere. Whether you get a bite or not will be another matter. But that's the trick to being an angler. Feeling it out. I nod. So if you want to earn the mask, that's how you do it. I'm not here to waste your time, if you're not here to waste mine. For the first badge, all you'll need to see is if some fish from right here in Sanchi. Bring me a bellow guppy, a pebble eye, and a pillfish, and we're good. And remember, every species has its own habitat.
Hey,
So
Lanny.
you'll have to search around to find where they live. But word of the wise, a lot of fish survive by nibbling on the roots of plants. That should give you a place to start. I thank him and depart. Good luck out there! Tobisaru. Thank you for gifting Latvarian citizen their 34th month of support. Happy anniversary, Latvarian, courtesy of a very generous Tobisaru. JC. So what's he doing here if they chill with plants? Ah, there's plants over here. I'm intrigued by the sea. Oh, I can sit down. Did I legitimately not pay attention to, like... Said, like, left on the D-pad, right? Ah, it was the other way. Ah! Oh, oh, that's tough. Okay, that's not the kind of fishing I was expecting. It's about the sandfish, you see. We're gonna catch Shai Hulud. Little bitch. You ain't getting away from me. Not that easily. Uh-uh. No, you fucking don't. Yeah, you staying right here. I got a bellow guppy. It's horrifying. Let's find Mama Beetle and gather the larval husks. sick nose dip. Nice bounce. Gotta be getting close. Is this where they live? Oh, yep. That's a Hercules beetle nest, all right. Now we just find where Mommy Beetle is, and there she is. Big old Mama Beetle. Gonna have to lure her out somehow. Or maybe we just sneak in behind her. Oh, hello here. What's going on? I didn't know beetles kept journals. There's an old worn-out notepad by the tent. Read it. After all my journeying, my path inside the nest is blocked. The Hercules beetle, she blocked the way and refuses to move. I continue flicking through the scrawling notes. I'm at my wit's end. The creature sleeps and will not move. I've tried attacking the beast, but its shell is hard as metal, which does not even acknowledge me. Further notes. There's an unusual plant that has overgrown the tower across from the nest. I plan to investigate this. The smaller beetles seem attracted to the plant. A final scrawl at the back of the book. The climb was extremely troubling. If only I had my old gliding stone still. Nevertheless, I made it. Holding the fruit that grows on the giant plant seems to agitate it and emit a harmless gas of some kind. Beetles seem to gather around as I do so. I'll test my theory with the mother. The note ends. Well, if they did it, they never came back, which is not a good sign. Just gonna float that one. Typically, if you don't return to your notebook. I mean, it's probably because they Starship Troopers them, so. Look at these acorns. Hello. Beetle Shrine. Yeah, that's right. Breathe. Breathing is good for you. Aha! I found some fruit. No, don't put it down! Okay, good. It didn't break. Now let's go piss off Mama Beetle. Oh, she likes it. Go get it, Mama Beetle. No, 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 no. Okay, it stops. It stops doing the puffity puffity if she leaves. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you like this, don't you? I'm gonna go in behind you while you... So apparently this works, I guess. This isn't scary. You're scary. Oh, good. There's a dead saber-toothed cat in here. This is probably safe. This is probably a safe place to be. Why wouldn't it be? Don't be stupid. Hey, either you guys want to shed your husks? There's another one. I got two. Sure do have some interesting infrastructure inside their nest. Alright, we got beetle husks. Yep, I knew it. They fucking died in here. That's a human skull. Okay. I have even more now. Up we go. Ooh, another coom. Come here, little one. Plop. They just love turning into eggs for people. It's just what they do. Where are you, Simoon? Simoon! There you are. Silly little bike. Let's go back to Ifa. I mean, the person in their notebook admitted that they don't have their gliding stone anymore. Maybe they couldn't get down from there. Maybe they built that whole thing to get out, and then they realized they'd never be able to make it out alive. They just went back in and died with the larva. Hence, they left their notebook behind, and all of their stuff. See? Game just told a tiny little story. Dark? Yeah, I'm just following the I'm just following the little subtext they give you. This is a game about adolescence, after all. The journey of finding one's path. Or at least so I've decided this game's message is. And I will do like 5 3-hour YouTube essays to prove it. No, I won't. I'm way too lazy for that. This game's interesting. Is available for PS5. I'm playing it on PS5. Ready for another sick jump? Oh, that wasn't that sick. But this one will be. Woo. Alright, now just get back up to the side. I can actually climb in with its folksy music. Give this lady her Beetles. Greetings, Glider. What can I do for you? I have the larval husks you asked for. Aoife started clapping the moment I caught her eye. Ah, you got them! Hope old Mother Beetle didn't give you too much trouble. I hand her the husks. Lighter than air, but strong as steel, and she slides them away into a cloth bag. Beetle badge! They really come in handy, thank you. Larval husk package. There's actually one more thing you could do for me. Can you take these husks to Ekria and deliver them to Ayan in the Chime Maker's workshop? Anything else I can help you with? No? Let's see if we can upgrade our bike. How may I help? Customized bike. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, I can change its colors. That barely looks like it changes anything. Alright. Apparently I cannot upgrade the other bits, though. Oh well, we look cooler. I guess we can go check out Ekria. It's supposed to be a bigger city. That one guard lady made it seem like it was an actual, like, city. Which I'm down. It's been a while since I've been to any sort of metropolitan area. Last time, I guess, would be jury duty. Well, that thing looked like it died. It's my best guess, anyway. Would explain the bones. That was jury duty. Didn't get selected, so didn't have to deal with it. Always a plus. Wow, this place has actual trees. What's up with that? Explains why there's a city. They're hoarding all the water. Look at that. They got truffula trees. Which means this place is like a fucking boon for fishing. If fish love anything more than they love sand, it's sand with water in it. Oh, wow, you're a fighter, you little bitch. Yeah, you don't like that. You don't like when I fucking find you. Oh, you're a fighter. Guess what? I fight harder, bitch! What are you? Stormfish! We win the day. This is trippy and the game can't handle it. We are pushing this game to its limit with how many things it can handle on screen at once. Push through, you got this. Oh God. If this were Stardew Valley, somebody'd be doing a terrible job keeping their yard. Isn't that even in this forest? Did I just drive through a forest for like no reason? Oh, that looks like a city. Yeah, it looks pretty city-like. Okay, if this is a city, this is really sad. Hey, what up, little guy? Can I catch you? No? Okay. Oh, shit! Hey. Like a little quail. It's another lady mask. These look fancy. Quite ornate, and I'm not allowed to step on them. Is that water? Yes. This is water. I haven't seen water before in the game. I was intrigued. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're part of the puzzle. I see. Okay, how do we get you out of here, though? That's the problem. Can I throw you across? Yes. Okay, just wanted to make sure if it was like one of those did something, the others didn't kind of things. Another comb. Another butterfly. Somebody left money behind. Hello, bigger room. Still no beetle thingy. Seven years ago, Kieran and I made a list of the 7 most relaxing games. If I were to update that list, would this be on there? Maybe. game's pretty fucking chill. I'm starting to think there's not another Beetle thing up here. But fuck it, we're going to the top. Not in that Ubisoft, I feel like I have to do it way. This is a... I just feel like being up there kind of thing.
I don't know if I make this. I might not. I didn't.
Can I get back down to where I was? No. Ow. And those lists were fun to make. I had fun with them at least. Alright, let's try that again. Come on, almost to the thing. Yeah, there we go. It's all about playing the angles. Got a diagonal climb over to the corner because it's the lowest part. Oh, there's a balloon up here. I had no fucking clue. That makes sense why there was something up here. Oh, damn it. This thing served the purpose of a Ubisoft tower. Now I feel like a putz. I say hello to the cartographer. Ahoy! You know, a surprising number of people show up here. Between you and me, I think they just want to feel tall. I decide immediately that he doesn't need to know whether that's my reason or not. Can I buy a map? Let's see what I have. I'll take the bridge. Ooh, a fancy bike front. It's probably too expensive for me, yeah. Especially if I want the expensive map. Oh, but wait, I can sell things to you. Wow, these are not worth a lot. Never mind. Hope that was helpful. Goodbye! No, put it away again. Okay. That was weird. I do like that you can just sit down. Oh, it doesn't like to follow your orders when you want her to get back up. Yeah, I know, it's hard. Well, I guess I'll get back down there and see if I can find more beetles. This is very high up. So, bonsai drop! Boom! There's a button to press in there. Ah. I see what they want. Tricksy little hobbitses. FA, thank you for the 93 biddies, dude. Today, Kaiser Knight commented on power levels are bullshit. Been loving these. Feel like back in 2013. Can you climb that? There you go. Through 2018. I think I started watching DBZA in 2013. Not sure. Fairly early on. Waiting on next DBZA episode. So glad you decided to do these. Oh yeah, they've been fun. Been fun going back through and just watching and talking through the stuff and giving the insider details. We always talked about potentially doing like just director commentary tracks for the episodes, but now we actually have the time for it for a bit. Oh, down. Crouch. There you go. You did it. This game has a lot of very like context sensitive actions, so every now and again it just does something new. Or does something you don't want it to do. Yo, what's up, ally? Yeah, this game's very cute. Pop. Alright, one more and I get to go in the Skull Lady place. Oh, that one was a lot easier to find. Oh, it's just a treasure chest. I thought there'd be a whole thing. Monumental stone top. How's it look? Really dorky. Love it. This wasn't even the city I was supposed to go to. The city is further in.
Ha
I have to go all the way
Dangly
back.
parts.
Thought I could call the bike, damn it. Hiking Rider. Nice. Do I have a favorite Dragon Ball movie villain? Super Broly's Broly is good. Beerus, I think, would have to be the number one, though. Not even a villain, though. More of an antagonist. Honestly, you could very easily just look at the DBcember villains list and... yeah, I think Beerus was the number one movie villain. Bojack. Ah, yes. How could I forget Bojack Horseman? Ah, yes. That looks very much city-like. Also, damn, that tower's tall. Oh, shit. It's got like a big-ass hose wall. This game does not like sharp turns sometimes. Oh shit, they have actual water. the game is not a fan of the city. Getting Pokemon Violet frame rates here. Hello. Oh no, what am I going to do? They've lost power in town. The merchants have started hiking their prices. Now I can't afford my tea. Lost power? How the fuck they manage that? I'd have like machinists running through here. Gray is a climber in Ekria. He smells awful and his mask's about to fall off. I mean, he's just holding a bong, dude. Or a very ornate dildo. Goodbye! I went the wrong way. If you're crafty enough, it could be 2-in-1 bong dildo. Ah, a bongdo. A dilong. Nah, bongdo sounds better. Is this prison? What's going on in prison? There's only one prisoner. They look very tiny. They must have started some fire. Alright, even for being a city, this is still relatively empty. Hey, what's up? Hamza is the machinist of Ekria. Why am I having such a problem with Ekria? He's busy tidying up the workshop, but looks like someone has ransacked the place. What can I do for you, Glider? What happened here? Hamza explains that this happened a few nights ago. He's got no idea who did it. Could this be related to the power going out? He seems more resigned than concerned about having his workshop ransacked and indicates that he doesn't know who or why someone would do such a thing. I'm not sure I'm convinced by his ignorance, but I let it go. Anything else I can help you with? Customized bike, maybe? No, you don't got anything special for it, I understand. I figured he'd be the person to talk to about the power being out, but no. I suppose he ain't. Why does she have a floating pickle jar with her? Hello? Anybody want to talk about the power outage? How about you, fancy person?
Any cuts to spare? Anything would be appreciated, Glider.
Have 10 cuts. Hope they appreciate that. I quite like it when the power is off. There's a sense of peacefulness to it. Okay. Somebody's above the poverty threshold. Defective Sheep, thank you for the 53 months. Happy anniversary. Fun fact, God of War Ragnarok, it was revealed that the dwarfs who spits at you from the bridge when you first arrive in Svartalfheim is actually Odin in disguise. I believe it. This is Rita. the owner of the Overhang Cafe. Goodbye, Rita. Power being off means a lot of businesses stop completely, but some market traders seem to have been able to take advantage of the situation and deliveries have been busier than ever. Ekria and her kind always seem to know how to squeeze blood from a stone, but this feels like things have worked out too well for them. Maybe don't tell anyone I said that. Ah, capitalism. Oligarchical capitalism. Another tomb. No fucking clue what I'm doing with these yet, but I just keep finding the little bastards. Look at me, I'm one of the better Assassin's Creed games. Nah. Before they turned it into a shitty RPG. I stand by that. Assassin's Creed should have never been turned into an RPG. Maybe some people like it, but I think it killed the franchise for me. It's a big fucking fish. Hi. What the fuck happened? That's the first time I've been threatened. Is that thing about to kill me? Hi? So, do you make a habit of trying to get yourself eaten? What was that? I asked what it was that nearly killed me just now. Well, it's a worm, isn't it? This girl is nosy, and she's bloody strong. You shouldn't get that close unless you've had a proper training, or else you've got food handy. But you're a glider, aren't you? So I suppose I can forgive a bit of clumsy worm handling. My name's Citra. I tell her I'm Sable, and she offers a quick compliment to my name, which almost soothes the embarrassment burning through my ears. After that, she's all business. Now, what's brought you here, Glider? Can I help with anything? I get the sense that if Citra were an animal herself, her fur might have bristled at my question. It triggers a memory where Jody told me that it can sometimes be a labor in itself to explain one's needs, how one needs help, and that I ought to try to see where I can be useful before I inquire. But I think I've made enough of an introduction already. Do I need help? Citra gives it a moment's thought. You know what? Yes. Nosy loves a Hakoan glowworm as a treat. If you could find her some, we'd both appreciate it. I tell her I think I can do that and decide it better not to ask further details. I'm sure I can find something. I say goodbye to Citra. Nosy's nibbles. What's your deal? I hear the guard murmuring about pomegranates to himself as I approach. When he notices me, he clams up and stands at attention. Can I help you? I need to speak to Ekria. Ekria is a very important person. If I'm going to let a bothersome glider interrupt her day, it'd better be worth my while. I'll be back with pomegranates. are you guys just standing around with your pickle jars so ominously? Just let me steal your shit. Bobbity bobbity bobbity. I wonder if my stamina ever increases. I wonder if I can get in up here. I fucked up. But not enough. They'd never expect me to come in from up here. Because there's no opening. And it's impossible. It's a good reason not to expect it. Nope, just another dumpling. Another dumpling shrine. Boy, that thing sure looked fucking evil. Wonder if I can solve their electricity problem without them telling me to. Where the fuck did I park my bike? I could have sworn I parked it back here. I guess not. Ooh. I can't tell if the bike is moving away from me somehow. Ah, there it is. Somehow came all the way over here. And changed its paint job. I think it's because I clicked customize and it just went back to default. Alright, let's see if we can find the answer around this thing. That pipe must exit somewhere, and that's got to be where the energy is being fed, right? As long as I don't need a fancy item to get what I need. We may very well be able to solve this place's problems. Alright, that place seems interesting. Oh, there it goes. Wow, it just kind of swirls about here, doesn't it? Whee! Don't die. Don't fall. No, you bitch. Oh well. little trickier to follow, but you'll have to try a bit harder than that to stop me. Another choom. I don't even know why I collect these guys, but they're here. Come here, little coon. Bonk. Oh, yep, that looks like a power plant over there. I guess. I don't know. I'm working with the same information you got. Hey, another one. Oh, it's called the Atomic Heart. Come here, little coon. Well, looks like it's seen better days. It's seen better days. Don't know any more words, even if this is what the cadence is. Yo. That looked like an exploit. Alright, I'm willing to bet that going up is not the way to fix this. Shit, I might need a password, aren't I? Slot for a key card. Fuck! Well, at least I know where it is. God, that... I can't tell if that's satisfying or not. I'll say yes. Is the map randomized? I somehow doubt it. Okay, this is very different from where I entered last time. This place actually looks like there's going to be people who want to talk to me. Good water. So, the guard towers over me. I can't tell if I've somehow committed some kind of transgression as he looks me over. He seems to be contemplating a decision of some sort and mutters something unintelligible under his breath. You planning on staring all day? He focuses on me with a look like I've been doing something covert. And how like a glider to stumble clumsily into my midst. Useful. Very useful. Let's make good use of you. Me? I ask him how. Well, you're a glider. By your very nature, an outsider. You belong to nothing and no one. And therefore, you are capable of an uncommon objectivity. I wonder if I should share my myriad of popular, unpopular, or deeply subjective opinions. Ooh, that's relatable. But decide to spare him. He seems to have much more to say. My name is Sandip, and I'm in the middle of a very serious investigation. There are few I can trust. You may have noticed that we find ourselves without power, yes? I noticed. It It's no accident. Someone stole the power core out of the atomic heart, and the perpetrator eludes me still. I thought perhaps you might be able to help me solve this crime and bring the thief to justice. I'll help. I've already begun to picture myself darting in and out of the shadows, tracking the elusive power thief through the city. In my mind, I am swiftness and smoke, a creature of cunning and dexterity. Then Sandip hands me a rusted heap. This is an old power core, scrap really, but if you bring this to the mechanist for me, he can fix it and we can get this town going again. But while you're there, I want you to ask if he has any idea who might want to steal something like this, and why. I'd ask myself, but you need to keep the investigation quiet? You get it. I see I've made the right choice. Report back when you've taken care of this, yes? I'll be waiting. I say goodbye to Sandip. Hi? I see a mask glaring through the slit in this, with a statue-like stillness.
Show me the eyes.
I wait a moment, unsure if I really heard something. The mask is not forthcoming.
Show me the eyes.
Nah, I'm a piece out at that. Hey, dude, still want to keep your secrets? Hamza says hello. What can I do for you, Glider? I have delivery for you. Hamza smirks, but his expression is warm. They've got you running errands, eh? I like to keep busy. Oh, I can relate to that. If I don't keep working, eventually I'm going to have to think about some of the things knocking around in this odd little brain of mine. And nobody needs that, least of all me. I'll drop this thing off with Sandip when it's good and ready. Anything else I can help you with? I have questions about the power cut. What do I want to ask? Any idea why someone might have taken the core? He crosses his arms, looks down, thinking on it. Power is the lifeblood of everything we do as mechanists. And our work exists to uplift the past and secure the future. Power supports the machines, and machines are bound to people. I nod, listening. If you want to take power from people, then you wish to make people powerless. He looks sad at this. So I think you'll be looking for someone who cares little for the common person. What do I want to ask? Where were you when the power went out? I was in the workshop sleeping. But most of my sleep there lately, I get most of my sleep there lately, if I'm being honest. He shrugs. That being the case, though, I didn't notice anything wrong. I ask why not. Because I'm a machinist is why. And not one of us, no matter how different we may seem, would ever be caught dead without a backup generator. So I had a few hours of good rest before I caught wise. I nod, accepting his answer. What do you think did it? Okay, I'm done here. Anything else I can help you with? Goodbye. Alright, so it's pretty obvious that the one person that everybody keeps saying is like super evil capitalist bitch is probably the answer. I couldn't find any pomegranates. Let me in. Said something about pomegranates? The guard seems to perk up at the mention of the word. Yes, have you tried one? They sell them in the Sarai outside of town. They're unbelievable, magical. Each seed bursts with watery coolness. He continues to espouse his clear obsession with the fruit, and I notice my mouth salivating a little. I need to speak with Ekria. Ekria is a very important person. If If I'm going to let a bothersome glider interrupt her day, it better be worth my while. I'm gonna get a pomegranate. Now that he told me where to buy one. At the Syria outside of town. I don't know where the fuck that is. But hey, we'll look. Solo Snake, thank you for the 100 biddies. As the days get colder and I slowly hear Mariah Carey ever clearer. Oh, it is getting closer. Tomorrow's the 1st, yeah? The days are ticking away. Soon it will be 2023. Not what I wanted. This looks like a market. Glass blower Toto. Do 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 do. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I make the best glass in Africa. Well, normally I do at least. Power cut has put my workshop completely out of commission. I need my furnace to work. It's not like casting little pots in sand. I've got a terrible backlog of orders already. Bike parts, ship parts, pots, architecture, you name it. The drums echoing tonight. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Solo. But can they hold the line? Hard to say. Love isn't always on time. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, I'm just gonna ask you to customize my bike, because that'll make my bike show up here. I feel like this part does not customize. Now we just look around this village for the dude that sells pomegranates, and then I'm not gonna have to work. What have I done? I didn't realize this thing needed solid ground. I thought it would hover over anything. Hey, I fucked up. Can you build me a new bike? No, that's a prison. This looks like a little markety place kind of dealy. Doodle doo. Which of you sells pomegranates? Is it you, the Bildo maker? I would like to trade with you. Pomegranates for 10 cuts. There, now I can make friends for way cheaper. Really not the path I was trying to take, but hey. this place low-key remind me of a Star Wars planet? Oh, it absolutely does. Sandeep says hello. What can I do for you, Sable? Goodbye. Silver-tongued Sable. You have to do something. The power has been off for days now. When will we get our drinking water back? Useless. Completely useless. How do we end up in a position where almost everything we rely on comes to a complete halt? This is a disaster. No power means no filtered water. The oasis water isn't clean enough to drink on its own. Boil it. I mean, you can at least boil it. And then you build filters. At least, you know, for personal use, you can, like, there's lots of sand. You can make a filter. You filter it, then you boil it. And then you just, like, let it sit and cool. I believe in you guys. You can do this. The doctor looks concerned and frustrated. This power cut of all our medical equipment, prosthetic alignment, artificial wombs. Oh, wow, yeah, no, that's gonna suck. It's all going to run out of power very soon if the energy doesn't come back. Those useless guards and mechanists. Yeah, okay, I can see why the medical part could be a problem. That, yeah, no, I get the problem now. The water part, you know, like that part, I feel like it could be handled. Just gotta, you know, take a little extra time, get people at-home filters. Like, you could survive. The medical part, little tougher. You know, what's up, DZA? You want to see what I'm playing? I'm pretty sure the game is listed as the category. It's called Sable. Hey! I want to speak to Ira. Something worth your while. How about a pomegranate? Yeah! I'm so damn smart. Snatches the pomegranates greedily from my hands. Indicates I can pass now. Move along, glider. He says, chewing on the pomegranate seeds like a dirty, dirty truffle pig. Ekria is surprised, happy, or displeased to see me. It's hard to tell. The guard by her side tenses up as I approach, but Ekria signals to them that they relax. My presence is permitted. For now. So you got past Yanis. Was it a pomegranate or just good old-fashioned cuts? Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Well, you're here now. Yes? I have some questions about the power cut. You have 5 minutes and then I want you gone. Where were you when the power went out? I can feel her eyes narrow on me and imagine the drag of her tongue along her upper teeth. She dislikes me very much. I'll ignore the implications of that question, friend. But I was here in the market. Ask around if you'd like. Any of my guards will vouch for me. I could ask more questions. Any idea why someone might want to take the core? There's a deeply irritated sigh at the beginning of her speech, and it comes like the hiss of a viper. 2 reasons I can imagine. 1, because they've something to gain from bringing the town to its knees. Now a sharp, annoyed inhale. 2, because power cores fetch a substantial price in illegal markets. Could be one of those, could be both, don't know. I could ask more questions. Who do you think did it? It'll be some lowlife in the Saray. Probably that climber fellow. Gare? Stupid name. They say he's, you know, one to speak to when a job needs doing. Though he's not exactly what I'd call discreet. A fellow like that, he won't be the brains behind it, but if I were a scummy little nobody, he's the person I'd hire to get the work done. I'm told you can find him under the bridge outside the town gate. Yeah, I met him. He smells funny. I walked away because he smelled funny. Okay, I'm done here. Yes. How do I get my merchant's badges? Arai seems completely disinterested in my question. I'm not even sure she heard me. I go to ask again when she lets out a big sigh. How do you think? What do merchants do? Don't answer that. You can buy them from me. Yes? I'd like to buy a merchant's badge. Very well. Oh, that's expensive. But I could be a merchant in 3 easy payments of 100 cuts. Which would actually make me a really shitty merchant. I think is what the game is implying. It's like if you do that, you're taking the shortcut, but you didn't earn the merchant's badge. You need to sell things. Or maybe that's just like them saying you have to sell things because the badges are expensive. It's literally like getting a guild license. You gotta pay for it, and then you can do whatever the hell you want. True, I could also try to kill somebody and take their badges, but I have yet to find a means of attack. Alright, can we customize my bike so we can come back here? Nah, we're good. Whoosh. Could I have run this way? Yes. Did I want to? No. Alright, let's talk to you, you little lizard-headed bitch. I have some questions about the power gut. He scratches himself and spits on the ground before giving me a shrug. He's wearing a mouth-guarded mask. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? Gary smells. It's not the worst or most pungent smell, not rot or bile or anything so pointedly awful. No, Gary's smell is more like old dust tinged with stale oil and ground into the fabric of old garments or buried under fingernails. It clings to him. I turn away just a little as he answers me.
Heard about a big sale going down in the Sarai recently. Not sure what, but it caused a stir, let's say. Whatever it is, it's long gone by now.
He shrugs, and so I press him a little further, asking if he had any idea who the seller was.
As far as I heard, it was some mechanist with a mushroom habit. Not sure how true that is, but let's say it's come up a few times.
Could the mechanist be Hamza? I add him to my list of suspects. I could ask more questions. Where were you when the power went out?
Cafe.
I cross my arms, mostly out of impatience, but it seems to work on Gary somehow.
Alright, I got in a little scrap. Is that what you wanted to hear? Nothing to do with anything and probably not your business, but sure, I had a fight. Power went out, broke it up. I keep my arms crossed. End of story, I got nothing else.
I could ask more questions. Who do you think did it? He stares at me for a few seconds, and I mistake it for consideration before I realize he's looking at me like I'm stupid.
I don't name names, and even if I did, beats me who did this, but More power to him, I say.
There's a pause, and then he laughs loudly.
You get it? More power to him?
I get it. I tell him I get it. He chuckles and waves me off. I'm done here. I'll be honest, was not expecting to play detective in this game. But here we are. Hey, Bungus. I say hello.
What can I do for you, Glider?
I have some questions about the power cut. What do I want to ask? Who do you think did it?
If I had to say,
Touches his hand to his chin.
Ekria, the merchant.
I tell him I'm listening as he shuffles his feet, getting closer to me. His voice lowers to a low rumble.
Ekria and her ilk run this town. The markets are their locus of control. They've got their claws in the food stocks. Now, imagine, if you will, what happens when the power goes down. All of a sudden, folks are stockpiling food, and Ekria and her lot are hiking up the prices. And there's not a damn thing the rest of us can do. You should look into Ekria. You'll find her weaving her web of corruption above the Beetle market, across the bridge. You'll have to persuade her guard to let you pass, though. I add Ekria to the list of suspects.
What happened? I mean, somebody tore through his shit, but it's weird that I can't ask him. It bothers me I can't ask him anything new after getting more information. Because he is kind of suspicious. Not that I really want to trust Gary, but... Or is it Garay? Hey, you know anything? Bit of a ruckus around the power supply in town. There ain't none. Rumors are all starting around. Maybe there was a merchant in the markets. Maybe it was an outsider. I'm sure the townies would love to blame us at the Sarai. Luckily, outsiders' business for fruit is still going. A bit of slower, but Sarai don't have to worry so much about power out here. Goodbye. Toby Saru, thank you for the 100 biddies. Can't talk to either of you. Alright, let's head into the city, into the markets. This looks markety. It's a cafe. I haven't talked to you yet. Greetings, Glider. I have some questions about the power cut. Do you have to stand on my counter? Yes! I don't think I'll be of much help to your investigation. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? Whatever the reason, it's been terrible for business. I could ask more questions. Where were you when the power went out? Same place I am every day, here in the cafe. I could ask more questions. Who do you think did it? There's people coming and going every day in this town. Could be anyone. I could ask more questions. Was Gary in your cafe when the power went out? Rita shakes her head, which makes the answer a surprise. Oh, yes. Yes, he was definitely here. Getting into his usual trouble, showing up drunk, barking an insult at some poor patron. Before I know it, I've got to break up another fist fight. This seals it. Gary's got an alibi. I thank her for the information and apologize for the inconvenience. Oh, it's not a problem, but if you see that old fool around, tell him he owes me for the broken glass. I could ask more questions. Okay, I'm done here. Let's see, I just need to find a merchant that I can talk to see if I can find out anything about people selling power supplies, huh? How about you? Meeting a chime maker called Hyena. Ah, you have the husk of an Ifa promised me. That Ifa promised me. Here's a little something for your trouble. Farewell, glider. Oh, never mind. I guess they don't know shit. How about you? Do you know shit? Okay, no, I can't ask you questions. I should go get somebody else's alibi. That way, at the very least, I can prove that, the machinist is the #1 suspect. Which, I mean, so far, it seems that way. Blech. Hey. Nope, you won't help me. But you I can ask questions of. Never mind. Apparently I can't ask questions. Can I ask this tiny child questions? Really tiny child. Can I ask you questions, guard? No. So they set me up with a red herring, did they? How fucking dare they? They know who the fuck I am. I'll show them a red herring. Oh, it's a leatherworking station. That makes sense. It's weird. They have such, like, amazing technology for some things, but they still have a leatherworking shop. I guess some things are only done the old-fashioned way. Rocks on the balls of his feet to the heels and back, pleased. Good news, Hamza. Finished his work on the spare power core. I could use your help with it if you've got a moment. I can help. Perfect. I'd like you to take the new core to the atomic heart and plug it in. And while you're there, see if you can't pick up any clues about who might have stolen the original, yeah? You came to the right glider. I cross my arms and give him a coolly confident nod. He nods back. I had a feeling about you the moment I saw you. That air of mystery tells me you know how to follow a lead. Or dig up your own. Hamza left a key card for you. You'll need it to unlock the front door. The central chamber is protected by a security code, but I'm sure you'll find a way in. The thief managed somehow. To get to the atomic heart, head over to the substation just outside of town. Follow the power cable that runs through and under the sands. See you soon, hopefully with news. I say goodbye to Sandeep. Joke's on you. I've been there. There. Motion of the game makes your head hurt. Is that normal? Yeah, especially in the city. Out here, it's a bit cleaner. Insert the card. All right. Scrap metal! Oh, I'll figure this shit out. Especially if they just lay it out. Ooh, a coom! Still have no clue what they do. That's my 10th coom. Mazel tov. Goes in there. Hello. Scrap, scrap. And atomic shell die. Okay. Still need to get into there somehow. Oh, there we go. Found our way. It seems safe. There's a clump of feathers on the floor. Strange. I try to picture the bird large and powerful enough to carry away the power core and decide it has one suspect I can absolutely rule out. Though I would very much like to see it. Sparks shoot out from the wires in the socket, but the damage of the empty socket itself is non-existent as far as I can tell. The culprit took good care in moving the core. It makes sense. If I were to steal something so valuable, I would be delicate too. But why the torn up cables? Looks almost staged to me. Install the new core. Well, there's that. Taken care of, but they look deliberate, which means clearly it was done by an engineer. What the feathers are, I have no goddamn clue. Can I just not interact with that? There we go. Plain as day, one can see that the high window has been smashed. It's wide enough for any grown person to make their way inside, though they need to be quite athletic. Most of the glass is on the outside of the chamber. It may have been smashed from inside. I mean, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Which means they would have had to have gotten in through the door. Which means they'd somehow have to know how to open the door. So it was fake to look like a smash and grab. And our buddy the machinist has been pretty antsy. no scrap behind. More than a box of sand. Tonk! Hey, look, everybody's happy. There's power again. Ah, Glider, you did a brilliant job getting the power back on. I don't know if you could hear it, but there was a tremendous noise. The whole town was delighted. All in a day's work. Your work is appreciated, and you are valued. Now, he leans in. How about our little investigation? Any useful evidence? What can I do for you, Sable? Discuss physical evidence. What'd you find when you searched for the heart? The window was smashed. I tell him the window to the control room to heart was smashed open. That is presumably how the culprit got inside. What did you find when you searched the heart? There was also feathers on the floor. Tell him about the feather I found on the floor of the heart. Suggested the culprit may have left it behind. I say it might have been an accident, and then I pause for a moment, with some drama, and whispered that it could have been a calling card. Sandup crosses his arms, nodding furiously. There was no damage to the socket. The socket for the core was in perfect condition, flawless, even to one such as myself, who is decidedly not an expert. I posit that whoever removed the core knew what they were doing, and I didn't want to damage it. Sandup seems to like the sound of this. Review suspects. Hamza. Let's go through the case against Hamza. What's his motive? He owed money. He was in debt to the merchants. They sent people to ransack his workshop to frighten him into paying. How did he do it? He had the security code and key card. And he understands machines. Those are both things. He had the security code, so he just had to walk in the door. What about the smashed window? Is that important? I'm not sure. Let's talk Ekria. Ekria's very powerful. We have a very hard time building a strong case against her. What's her motive? Profit from the panic. Yes, people have definitely been stocking up since it happened. How did she do it? She got someone else. Well, I can't imagine her doing it herself. What do you want to discuss? Let's talk about Gary. What's his motive? Someone paid him to do it? I mean, he couldn't have done it. Not sure yet. I'm pretty sure it's Hamza. To bring down Ekria. That seems unlikely. The power being out is difficult, yes, but it's a temporary one. That seems very... doesn't seem very impressed by my line of thinking. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's Hamza. Take that! I detail how Hamza owed money to the merchants, how he stole the core and tried to construct the scene in the atomic heart. He sold the powers core in the Sarai market, but not before his workshop had been ransacked. Our own mechanist. I can't believe it. That scoundrel. I'll go and arrest him immediately. I'll be taking him to the jailhouse outside of town. After that, the witnesses can adjudicate his fate. Thanks for your help with this. One last thing, for your troubles. Take care, Sable. Well, I just ruined a man's life. Hopefully it was the right one. Okay. That's all in a day's work in the life of Sable. Again, I don't think I'm gonna play this game to completion. This will probably be where I call it, actually. But this is a really charming game. It's really cute. It's got like that Breath of the Wild exploration element to it. It's got a really cool aesthetic. But for now, I'm gonna peace out with that. And tomorrow, we'll be doing some community gaming. Gonna do some Dead by Daylight with the community. Head on over to the Lanimania Discord if you want to hang out and get hunted for sport by me. So until then, I'll be starting that at probably around 8 o'clock tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Time. But until then, I'm going to peace out for the night. I hope you're all having a good one. Stay happy and healthy out there. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.